Right, this should be a very short video, but basically what I want to explain is how to set up your OBS if you are using a Apollo system, like some sort of Apollo Universal Audio interface, all right? So first things first, if you look at your console, and again, I'm on a Mac computer, but I'm going up to the top and I'm hitting preferences. So click on UAD console and then click on preferences. And if you look, you can see that my channel 1 says device is the X4, and then the input is monitor L, which should be left. And then channel 2, device X4, input is monitor right. All right. Now, 3 is my mic 1, which would just be whatever I have as like my first actual like physical input into my console. 2, I don't have anything. For number 1, you can change the name of it, and I made this the U89. So whatever is in your actual physical channel 1, like that port, put that. And then the X4 has 4 input, like microphones in the back of the interface. So 1, I have the U89. 2, I have nothing. And then, I think I have nothing. And then 3, I have the SM7B, which is this microphone right here. And then channel 4 is nothing. All right. So if you want to use OBS, it has to use a certain channel, and you can use a certain one when you start setting it up. So I'm going to go and show you my OBS. So let me exit out of this. And then, sorry for the screen, but this is how I got to show you OBS. But sometimes I hook up my camera, my Sony camera. I have a FX3, but sometimes I hook that up to here, and I have that set up as a camera. So that's this right here, but I have it turned off. Then the studio display is this, my monitor that I'm using. So you can see as I turn that on and off, I disappear. And that's recording as, again, that's my camera. And then for the Mac OS screen capture, that's me recording this screen. All right. And so that's what you're seeing when you see OBS. It's the screen capture, so I can turn that off. And so now you see nothing. And then boom, here's the screen again. And then the SM7B is the microphone I'm talking into. Well, as you can see, I have input, right? So you can see I'm talking into this, and you can hear me, and you can see the input moving up and down. Same thing with, if I go back to console, you can see it moving up and down because it is working. All right. So if I go back into OBS, I'm going to show you how to set this up. So I'm going to hit the plus sign down here. And then I want to do audio input capture. And then I'm going to say create new audio input capture. And hit OK. And then I'm going to go to, I'm just going to select Super Hindo microphone. And what that means is that I've just set that up as device or whatever. So I'm going to click on that. And then I'm just going to hit OK. And so what you see now is that Super Hindo microphone is the device. That's my phone. All right. I don't know if you can probably see this in the top right-hand corner. iPhone Wi-Fi disconnected. That's because it was trying to connect to my phone. You see, as I tap this, the phone input is coming up. All right, I'm just going to disconnect it. And then I'm actually going to delete this. I just want to give you a quick one. I'm going to go back into it, audio input capture. I'm just going to click OK again, select device, universal audio Thunderbolt. Hit OK. As you can see, that is popping up right there. Okay. I'm gonna hit cancel. So it's really simple that you like, so this is a scene and you can create multiple scenes of like cameras and microphones and all that kind of stuff. But basically doing this makes it super simple on like how you're going to select the actual input. There's some like advanced properties over here. Oh, let me click the advanced properties. You can select like different things, audio monitoring, different tracks and all kinds of stuff, but try not to mess with anything that's not like what you need. Just don't touch anything if you don't know what it is, because you might actually mess something up and then you're going to be upset with yourself for changing something that you didn't need to change. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any problems, please leave a comment and say like what you ran into, like what your issue is. So like maybe you had something on a different input, different microphone, and you aren't able to set it up. If you leave a comment, maybe I can help with that. But yeah, that's it. That's the whole thing that I wanted to show. So have any questions, comment, concerns, please let me know. And please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will try to make more videos like this if this one was confusing for you. So, yep. Peace.